Alright, guys, bear with me as I am going to just basically read off this Spring 2019 Accelerator Games blog post. Now, before I actually do that, if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe right now for more Roblox based videos such as this one. Please leave a like at the end of this video and make sure your post notifications are turned on after you hit that subscribe button. Those alerts will pop up every time I'm uploading a video on this channel or doing a live stream, and you're not going to want to miss out on the content that I am putting out there. Regardless if the quality of the videos are good or bad, I'm still putting out stuff for everyone. This community that I'm creating is for everyone, and these videos that I am making is for everyone. So in the comment section, if you want a certain video, let me know and I will try to make that out for you guys. And as I said in my last video, I'm officially accepting fan mail, so you guys can send me anything via email address, or you can ship like packages to my actual home address, and I have left all of the information within my last video's description box, so you guys can go check that out. And as I said, anything that you may send will definitely be appreciated, and I will do a live unboxing in case you guys do decide to send me like written letters and care packages and stuff like that. And while you're actually doing this, sending off, your fan mail and stuff like that, please make sure that you do send something that is appropriate. As I mentioned in the last video, what I'm saying? If you try to send something that you obviously thought would be funny, but, at the same time, it's a little inappropriate, just don't send anything that will, eventually, anger me or get you in trouble, because this will be a live stream unboxing, obviously. So typically Roblox, they put out, these blog posts, and I'm not sure if many of you guys actually take the time to check your messages that are sent to you from Roblox, but they generally send you these messages which will invite you to read their blog post. And typically I read it every, once in a while when something is very interesting. But this one today is definitely very interesting, as the title reads Spring 2019 Accelerator Games. So these might actually be new developed games within the Roblox catalog that nobody has actually ever seen. So they're going to give you a general description of each game, and basically you just read off the description and you decide whether if it's something that might spark your interest or not. So let's just read it. Now, I am aware that you guys are capable of reading this stuff on your own, so I will leave the link to this blog post, but I just felt like making a video. It's just that kind of day for me. Spring 2019 Accelerator Games, DarkBlox, Star Corps, and Hero Havoc. What do you get when you put the tools and experience of Roblox's own HQ in the hands of the best up-and-coming developers? You get groundbreaking titles that change the face of Roblox forever. If you're looking for a thrilling, cutting-edge good time, look no further than these 3 action-packed titles from our 2019 Spring Accelerator program. The titles are DarkBlox, Star Corps, and Hero Havoc. Now, first game is DarkBlox, which was created by Dog Studios West. If you ever want to escape the winding dungeons of DarkBlox, you have to duel its guardians. It won't be an easy fight, but thanks to DarkBlox's fantastic design, it'll sure be a fun one. So now you have a screenshot of the game. Here's some god-awful looking Arthur character. Here's a skeleton guard. Um, Notice how his leg is like, just like, it's just blended in with the wall. Very creepy like. The key to DarkBlox's superb combat is how smoothly it all comes together. Fluid animations, sound effects, and controls flowing perfectly into one another. When you just barely block a sword swipe, roll back from a desperate lunge, and retaliate with a slash of your own, you'll feel absolutely focused in the moment. Winning is a thrill, and defeat is a punch in the gut. But even when you fail, you're right back in the action moments later. So here's another screenshot of the gameplay. This just generally looks like every other game when you have like all these enemies coming towards you and you have to kill them, and you can see like obviously the health bars and stuff going down as you swipe at them with like swords and shoot guns and all that stuff like that. So this is just standard for me. So far the game kind of seems convincing, um, but I'm not too sold on it yet. So let's just keep reading. But there's more to DarkBlox than just action. As you quest, gain levels, and explore the mysterious sprawl of the dungeon, secrets about its world and gameplay will reveal themselves. You just need to survive long enough to learn them. Think you got what it takes? Now that is what I was looking for. You need that last bit to convince you guys in, making that ultimate decision if you want to play this game or is it a pass. Well, I would say, test the waters out, play this game, see if it, has differences. You know what I'm saying? If it just feels like an everyday game that you play on Roblox, then I will honestly say just skip it, but this is worthy of giving it a try. Now, the next game is called Star Corps, which was created by K4 Studios. The tutorial for Star Corps is a high-octane space battle with lasers, missiles, afterburners, and barrel rolls, which means there will be about 1 second between booting up the game and having a blast. It's an intro scenario that makes you lean back in your chair and think, the game could go nothing. The game could go nothing. Obviously getting tired. The game could be nothing but this, literally, just this over and over, and I'll probably play it for hours. It's even cooler when you realize how much more to Star Corps there is to discover. I was about to say to develop. Yes. Getting tired, and I'm slurring my words and adding other words that aren't even in the description. So here's a screenshot of the gameplay. This doesn't look super convincing at all. It just looks like garbage. The central gameplay revolves around awesome player-run corporations. Between duels and pirates, you can establish your own business interests with the game's detailed universe and experience the prestige of being an intergalactic CEO. You'll have a pretty big climb ahead of you if you want to become one of the greatest corporations in the universe. But with a little ingenuity and a lightning fast trigger finger, it's totally within your grasp. Here's another screenshot of the gameplay. Once again, I don't think this game is worthy of your time. I'm sorry, but just looking at the graphics, like the way it is set up and everything like that, I don't like it. Just don't like it. Business, mogul, fighter, ace, either way, welcome to the corpse. Well, you won't be welcoming me because I don't I don't have any interest in playing that game. The first one that I introduced, yes, that one has, more of a convincing argument than this second game. Next game is called Hero Havoc by Wish Z. When a nasty demon king invades your realm, you'll need all the heroes you can get. That's why the kingdom turned to you. Okay, this one seems very interesting. Here we have a screenshot of the gameplay and that nasty ass Arthro character. Gosh, I hate those freaking things. Hero Havoc is a turn-based role-playing game set in a world of vibrant fantasy. You join together with other heroes to battle the forces of chaos in a leisurely tactical campaign of bravery and, well, heroism. Okay, so it's, definitely a multiplayer kind of situation. Here's another screenshot. This might be like a wizard skin or some sort. That bum ass fucking Arthro nasty character right there. I'm sorry, I get really angry at looking at Arthro characters because they just look so, nasty looking. And honestly, they don't belong in Roblox. Like, just looking at this just makes me feel like I'm playing The Sims, and I wasn't a huge fan of that game either. The combat is crisp, intuitive, and fun. You can get the hang of it instantly, but there's enough depth to keep you interested throughout the game's narrative. But where the game really shines is in the details that makes up its world. Take in the game's peaceful landscape and you'll feel transported to a realm of wizards, common folk, curses, and prophecies. When the water shimmers, the sun gleams through the treetops, and the townsfolk carry on with their daily routine, the world you're saving comes to life. Whether you want to adventure through a gloomy labyrinth, a kingdom in peril, or the boundless reaches of space, there's a world for you to explore on Roblox. For more information about the latest games from our Accelerator and in the incubator program, watch this space. Okay, so they're just telling you basically to always come back to this blog spot because they will evidently update the article and leave, more information for us to, follow up on. So those are the 3 games. Those are the descriptions belonging to the 3 games. Now, I do want to say that, the most convincing game that I will consider will definitely be DarkBlox. Second would be Hero Havoc, and last and least would be Star Corps. Now, these don't have anything, associated with the other events happening at Roblox, specifically the community developer events. These 3 games right here has nothing to do with those events that are taking place once again. So in case you guys are wondering, when will I exactly be back on Roblox, there is still no word. I'm just waiting around trying to see if this computer will actually work with me and update itself, Now, as far as like live streaming capabilities goes, this computer has yet to fail on that side. But when it comes to me generally wanting to play games and download apps and stuff like that, yes, it has failed me. But it did live up to the expectations, because I was not expecting to do any of that on this Chromebook. So yeah, that will be the end of this video. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and turn on that post notification after you hit that subscribe button, and be sure to leave a like at the end of this video. And if you have any thoughts, any concerns, any other comments pertaining to these Accelerator games or anything related to Roblox, let me know in the comments section, and I will catch you guys in the next video and try to reply as much as possible to everyone. Peace out.